All right, I'm going to see how we can deploy one of these W3 CSS templates, and if we wanted to appropriate it and use it for our own site. So I've gone to the website templates page, which we put links to on D2L, and I scroll through it and I can preview various themes, but I'll keep this demo pretty simple. I'm going to go down. There was one here about pizza restaurant, which seemed it might be kind of appropriate for the kind of thing we're doing. There it is, pizza restaurant template. I click demo, it shows me what it looks like. Let's see the menu. You can scroll through it, go back. It's got contact, etc. Links, okay. And then I can try it myself. If I do that, it shows me the code on the left side. I can run it, it'll preview over here. But what I want to do is have the files to actually have this for myself, and I can modify it. So I'm going to click on the left side, select all, and copy. I've made a folder on my desktop. I've called it w3schools-pizza.theme. So when I open brackets, I'm going to tell it to open that folder. Open folder, desktop. And there it is, pizza theme. Open it. I'm going to make a new file inside of here. File new, command in, paste in all my stuff. It isn't color coded because I haven't saved it yet, so I'm going to save it. And I'm just going to call it index.html. Save it in my folder. And there it is. So it's actually at the top, it's got a link to the style sheet on the web. And I'll show you in a minute how we could get that style sheet and put it on our computer. But the first thing I want to do is if I preview it now, the pictures aren't going to show up. So I need to fix that. And what I need to do is the links that they put in are relative to the site root, and we need to make them absolute. So just for previewing purposes, I'm going to highlight this little chunk of code, https://www.w3schools.com. So I'm going to copy that, Command C, and then put my cursor up the top. And what I want to do is insert that in front of any place where I have an image in my code. So if I scroll down here and find an image somewhere, yeah, there's got to be images in here somewhere. We know there are. So here's an image, and so here's the source. And notice it doesn't have anything in front of the slash, and what I really want to do is put my code in front of that. So I'm going to go back, put my cursor at the top, and I'm going to find and replace. So I'm going down to replace, and it wants me to find something. What I want to find is the image tag with src with c equal and the quote mark. So I can see it highlighted in here, so that's fine. Everywhere there's that, I want to replace it with the same thing. And then I'm going to paste in the thing I copied. So essentially that's going to insert that into all of my image tags. I'm going to say replace all. And now when I preview my page, there it is, and it's got all of its pictures in place. Looks like I might be missing one, but I'd have to look at my code and see where that is, but most of my pictures are in here. And we would be using our own pictures anyhow, so that's good. Now if I want to get the style sheet, if I look up at the top of my code, there's a link to the style sheet. There's some Google fonts, that's fine too. But if I actually wanted to have a copy of this style sheet, I can take this address. So without the quotes, I'm just copying the address, copy, and I go back to my browser, make a new window, and I'm going to paste that address in here, and it's going to show me the style sheet. It looks like crap, but we're going to fix that. Select all, copy, Command C, and go back to brackets, file, new, command N, command V, paste, and we're going to save, and we're going to call it style.css, and save it in our pizza theme folder. And now we've got a copy of the style sheet, which we could edit, and we could change the links after we've edited it, but now we've got basically all the stuff we need to repurpose this theme and modify it in various ways to make it our own. So I can put out of brackets and save, whatever. So on my themes folder, I end up with an index file and a style.css file. And that's it. So you could try that with any of those themes and download the files. You can also just mess around with them right in W3 Schools if you just want to try changing some code and stuff. But this way, if we decide we've got a good start on it, something, we can then use that and build on it. So that's that.